Okay, so it looks like we'll have to decide our next action. I do wonder, what does resting do? Does it, say, pass a day or a couple hours worth of time? That would affect the calendar. Ooh, Nebula. Look out there. It seems to go on forever. Mistress. What if the rivers aren't all natural at all? What if they weren't created by storms or magnetic fields or anything like that? What else could they be? What if they were drawn by a painter with a brush? How could such a thing be done? Imagine a ship dragging floes behind it the way a plow drags a furrow. A tapestry of cloud and smoke. The wellsprings drive the flows, mistress. Don't tell me you believe the wellsprings are natural. They exist in nature, mistress. Oh, time to move on. Oops, I must have accidentally selected it. I will ready the ropes, mistress. Ooh. So we were able to speak with Kaya. She was some kind of spirit. And somehow she dwelled inside that statue? And for some reason the statue was from Mercy. Now, we could go back to Elbereth and see if Roy has uncovered anything from the crown. I think we've already seen all that we could at Renba's dig site and at the Emperor's Garden. Oh, but a pre-Empire site. There seems to be something even further out this way. The statues of the ancient gods were all sculpted here and then dragged down rivers to where they stand, and perhaps the sculptors were near Renba's rocky moon. I don't know enough to find this site yet, so we need to uncover a little bit more. Now, let me see what we have. So we know enough to know that there's a location there. Carving of deity colossi. The similarity in the stone and carving style suggests all the stone statues we've seen here were quarried and carved from a single spot. Oh, the colossal statue placed on Elbereth. I see. Scratched compass. 6 was buried on Iox. The crown of Iox was forged. Did people live in gigantic ships? Ooh, the ancient observatory was founded back then. But unfortunately, we would have to have bartered with 6 in order to give that to him to Amadu. I didn't want to do that. Oh, the water goddess on Mercy. I wonder if we would have been able to... Ooh, all. I know that we could return to Mercy, but... Oh, here are our finds. Put the water goddess figurine into the shrine. But nothing happened, but then something did happen, spoke with the ghost. Now, she seemed to point to a place within the Withering Palace. Oh, we could go there? Let's search around here and try to pick more artifacts to uncover the site's precise location. Or I could wait until I know something else. Okay, well, at least we seem to have a little bit more information than the pre-Empire site. I could return the figurine I found outside the hermitage in the moon near Mercy to its rightful owners, but perhaps I should tell the professor back on Iox what happened to her friend first. I could go there next. Professor Miyari wants to know what happened to Janiki, but I don't know how she'll take it. Of course, I should show her the crown. If I ever get it back from Arroy, I could go there next. My friend the mechanicist, Arroy, lives in the Citadel on Elbreth. She's probably finished looking at the crown by now, and she might also be able to tell me something about the dull piece of crystal from Runba's dig site. I could go there next. I don't want to go back to Miyari yet. Runba said we couldn't trust her for some reason. I'm thinking that it's not quite the time. She may have even wanted Runba's research, and that's why he tried hiding it from her. Then we have Mercy. We have Elbereth. Yeah, I'm thinking Elbereth to go see Arroy. Mercy, not quite. Because if I can find the Age of Sail site and bring the statuette there, maybe Kaya will be able to speak with us again. Shards of crystal that Six could trace. Explore other avenues to learn more. Now, did they say something along the lines of she'd be able to tell us more about a crystal? Okay, on Elbereth, finish looking at the crown. Might also have, yeah, Kaldel crystals. Okay. I think I want to go to Elbereth. I want to see what Arroy has uncovered and whether or not she sold it off or if something's occurred with the crown. Ugh. Yeah. I think I want to go back to Elbereth. And, oh, no. We have to go around Iox for it? I suppose let's go back to Elbereth. Ghost's Wake. Sailing to Elbereth in Ioxian space via the lower reach. Whoa! Missed turn! They didn't even give me an opportunity to to really catch that one. Okay, let's hop on this. Here we go. I could pass the controls to 6, but I do want to see... Oh! Steer right, mistress. The garden moon was a most curious find, mistress. The Holy Empire was founded on a belief in rebirth. They believed in the Great Loop. Unless that's Miyari, or not Miyari, Aliya talking about that. Graveyards were unnecessary. Oh, there we go. Now Aliya replies. Perhaps some did not believe in the loop. Humans, I have observed, are fickle. Either river ahead leads to our destination from here, mistress. Let's go left. Woo! Oh, this is one of those really cool turns. Must we return to Elbereth, mistress? I dislike the place. Well, you do want to get the crown back, don't you? It's my home, Six. but you wouldn't understand that. Indeed not, mistress. Ooh, is that a shipwreck? A wreck! I would guess it dates from the Arxene Empire, mistress. Wait, mistress. I recovered a sliver of necklace made of crystal. It most likely came from somewhere close to here. Look there, but it's a small, but there's an eagle and sun motif. But no inscription on the pendant. Most likely this comes from the same site as the piece of flask and cracked jug we found before. This will make its location easier to find. I could take the crystal necklace to Tapi and Elbereth. He might have something from the same site to help me locate it. If you believe that to be wise, mistress, he will, after all, exact a price. At the same time, if the necklace doesn't have an inscription, then it's not quite as valuable to us. You should go right shortly, mistress. Ooh, that current almost took us off. Yeah, so maybe I'll visit Tapi and exchange the necklace, and then I'll go to Arroy. They're so pretty. Yeah, what made these curtains?
Once, sailing through Eagle's Pass, I thought I saw a gigantic ship, as large as a moon, moving down the river like a shadow. Of course, I was ahead of it, and by the time I looped around, it was gone.
Are there still massive ships navigating the rivers? Whoa! What if there's a ghost ship? An ancient one? Our route goes right momentarily, mistress. I wonder if you looked around if you could potentially see it. Watch the observatory actually be... Oh, I wanted to go that way, but this way is fine. It's just, if you can navigate all the paths, maybe there are more ruins to unearth. I still think this music is absolutely gorgeous. Let us down, 6. Elbereth. I should show the dull crystal to Arroy. Oh, could show it to Arroy. I hate this place. Good faith to you. Good faith. How go things? All fire and no smoke, as they say. Thank you. Be well. Oh. I see. Someone ran into me. Now, since I already gave up on my daggers... Set Boyaki Rafar. Cat kiss. Yeni Hua Ke. I'll never get used to that. Yep, let's go to Tapi's shop. We should check in on Roy. She must have finished with the crown by now, assuming she has not sold it and moved away. Let's see what Toppy has to say.
Cabinets glinting with gold and polished glass.
Aliya, you don't visit me nearly enough. I'd forgotten the color of your eyes. I could never forget the silver in your tongue, Toppy. How is life on Iox, anyway? As sterile as ever? Oh, that's what he's saying. That's a good word for it. You've always been too untidy for that place, and too proper for this one. Let's show him an artifact. I've picked up a few items you might be interested in. Oh, hold on to it. I've got nothing to trade today. I'll have more for you soon enough. What? We come all this way to trade him something that she specifically says we can trade to him, and now he doesn't have anything? Listen, Toppy. Your shop is full of stuff, Toppy. What do you mean you've got nothing to trade? All this? All this is worthless. I'm sure more will flood in soon enough. Really? That's it? That's suspicious. This place looks terrible. See you later, Toppy. Don't be a stranger to us now. That was disappointing. Perhaps we should return now to the ship, mistress. Oh, I want to see Roy before we go. Again. Very good, mistress. He always does this, doesn't he? To the market. And then let's try to find Roy's place.
The market never seemed to stop.
Oh, there's the seller again. But I probably don't want to speak with her. In here. Anything else of interest? No? I suppose all we have to do is call her. I hope your friend is still here, mistress. Oh no, this doesn't look good.
From the back room, I heard a curse.
Oh, thank goodness. Ah, Aliya. Good. Quickly, come in. That thing you brought in. What did you make of it? First things first. Where did you find it? How? A box on an empty moon. Of all the boxes you could open. Did you ever hear of the Great Forge? A moon used in the early empire for crafting complex devices. I've never seen anything so obviously made there before. Did you say devices? I think this sort of thing was common in the Holy Empire. Things people wore, things they carried, they were all functional, active. But did you find out what the crown does? No. I have no idea. I didn't try to turn it on. Why not? Aliya, it's hundreds of years old. I mean, perhaps if I knew what it was powered by. But if I put the wrong amount of flow through it, I'll smoke the foil. I don't think we'd stay friends. This forge, Roy. Is it real? Not just a myth? It must have been real, and huge, employing hundreds, maybe thousands of people. Where? I have no idea. You're the archaeologist. The crown, Roy. I need it back. And in one piece. Honestly, I'd rather it wasn't here. I'll keep it safe. I was given a strange shard of crystal. I thought you might be able to tell me what it is. I'm a technic, not a mystic healer, so I don't know. Rest it on your belly and see if it helps you break wind. Wait, what? What's going on? I think this kind of crystal was significant in the Empire. More than just decoratively. You've got my interest. I'll take a look. Give her the shard. I'll do it tonight. Maybe. Thank you, Roy. You told me there was a thing I could put in my arm to open the Elbereth gate, or show her the metal hoop. Maybe I'll do that. I found a strange metal hoop. A hologram came out of it. Let me see. I recognized it immediately, of course, but it won't do anything without a core. It needs something to project. The last thing I noticed is it's badly made. Robots are beautifully, delicately crafted machines. This is an Empire period copy. You told me there was something I could put in my arm to open the Elbereth gate. What was that about? A Rebesque foil. Nothing much, just enough for the gate to recognize you. How's business? Still slow, but it's not getting any worse. Enjoy your robots, Aliya Elasra. Well, we did get the crown back, and actually she didn't even want it around here. Let me look at the map. Did it tell us anything more? Nah, doesn't seem like anything new was there. Yeah, and the thing is, Toppy was supposed to tell us more about where these crystals in the jewelry came from, but they're not there, huh? I think I might want to go to the Age of Sail site. We have to leave the yard first. Uh-oh. What's wrong with 6? I hope we don't get jumped. No. Doesn't seem to be the case. Yet. Shall we leave now, mistress? Let's get out of here. Let's leave the moon. Stand by, mistress. That's interesting. We can... And so we left the surface of Elbreth. We can port directly to our ship. From within? That's interesting. You would think that the Citadel would have prevented you from doing that, but it didn't. And of course... Oh, sure she wants to see the crown. Sailing back to Iox? Not yet. Yeah, we weren't even able to ask Toppy about potentially reprogramming him. And it looks like we can't look at any more of these. Let's start sailing. I'll prepare the braces, mistress. Oh, that's interesting. So, because I recently visited Elbreth, it doesn't show anything of interest, of import. So it looks like where it wants to lead me is either to Iox to talk to Miari, to go to Mercy to return the figurine, or to go to the Age of Sail site in the Withering Palace. I want to go there. Because if we can find the palace, and now that we have the crown in tow, who knows what we'll uncover. Eagle's Pass. Sailing to an Age of Sail site in the Withering Ways via the Ioxian space. Okay, let's go. Oh, oops. Missed turn already. So she was asking, what's a Rebesque foil? You have never seen the internals of a robot, then? So a foil is part of a robot? Indeed. A Rebesque foil is a small scrap of metal inscribed with enormous detail. Like one of your fingerprints. Oh, probably like his. He's saying that. Like one of your fingerprints. But what's a Rebesque foil for? In general, it is for storing information. Oh, is this like a chip? Think of it as a book with small writing. Are they common? I have no idea. They are minuscule. What is yours for? I do not know exactly, mistress. I have never tried removing it to see what I lose. wonder if there's a section in this game where you're pursued by other people and you have to choose different ways to meander. Probably not. I was just thinking, going through Ioxian space, if anyone had an inkling that we had the crown of Iox, they would be after us in a jiffy. So 6 doesn't even know what the foil is for. I would assume it would be the programming. The path turns left next, mistress, and so should we. I'm looking forward to perusing the Withering Pass, or the Withering Way, because then we might find more inscriptions. I've noticed I've been fairly... I don't know. I would say that I'm correct with some, but incorrect with so many. Ooh. Which way do I want to... Aw. Probably wanted to go right there, but going up is fine.
My Ari tried to stop me from sailing. She said it was dangerous. But I don't think she meant dangerous. I think she meant wrong. She's afraid of the rivers. Afraid of what all that space can do to you on the inside.
Oh, to make you feel insignificant? There is a new river to the left which might also reach our destination. A ruin! It is a ruin from the Age of Sail, mistress. This should only take a few moments, mistress. I found a black fragment of sail. Just lying out there. The cloth seems to be marked with glyphs. This is tattered at the edge. Okay. Along the path? Mistress, that translation is clearly incorrect. There must be another phrasing. Toward a path. My translation for toward is off. So peace, sail. We already came to the conclusion that toward is wrong. Or maybe that's toward. Oh, I see. So to sail and toward and peace, is that to fly? Or to move? Or go? Move? Along? Actually, no. Fly. On course? I would think that's what it would be. Or stay on the path. The stay on path makes sense. I'd say this was made in the exact place we're looking for. We're on the right track. This should make the exact spot we're currently hunting for easier to find. No! Misturn. Reset. It's because they... Yeah, I have to start the current sooner. There we go. The Withering Ways. Is it just me, or are they more icy in appearance? There is an unexplored river to the left. But I think it will lead us to our target. Can I look at the map? Oh, I see. Now, it doesn't look like there's any specific points it wants us to go to. You should go right shortly, mistress. Ooh, these are like ice caverns. Amadou made some strange claims about this place we're headed to. Oh wait, really? Is this the observatory that we're headed to? He said he saw corridors filled with ancient machines. Curious. Ooh, what's this to the right that has sparkles? Available data suggests the Age of Sail site should be around here. This is a region of weaker flow, mistress. Right or left? I want to go right. Mistress, there is some kind of ruin some distance away ahead. Oh. So we'll go straight and head right to it. There it is. I feel like we're sailing through a cloud. In effect, mistress, we are. The particles we can see are ice particles. Suspended in what is left of the river here. So do they all freeze and eventually die? And these ruins? The ruin here appears to date back from the Age of Sail, mistress. I will investigate, mistress. I recovered an ornamental chunk of hardboard from a rudder. It must have come from somewhere nearby. You can still see the scoring of water on the wood. Incredible to think of our ancestors sailing these waterways, exploring the Nebula. Braver than us. The marker didn't have an inscription on it. I think this comes from the exact site we're after. We must be nearly there. Oh, mistress, there was another airless ruin some distance away to the right. Let's approach it. It feels good to be back on a real river again. Wait, airless ruins? So do people build their homes on these rocks and then they eventually break apart and float away? The waters to the left seem promising. This ruin appears to date from the Age of Sail, mistress. Wait, mistress. I found a statue of a grasping god. Just floating out there. Molded from gold. And there's an inscription on his head. A god. A grasping god. This is one phrase run together. The gods hold... Oh. Let's hear. Your. Mistress, that translation is clearly incorrect. There must be another phrasing. So it was not... Yeah, it must be will. Perhaps. The gods hold... I can add my translation to the dictionary. So, which gods hold your something? Or may gods hold your something? Maybe it's which. Which gods hold your sailcloth? Friend, live, love. Your heart or loyalty? Probably heart. Which gods hold your heart? I'd say this was made on the site we're searching for. It must be close by. This will make the site easier to locate. We will have to sail into the on to resume the search, mistress. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're making some good headway. Now, there was an unexplored ruin off that way. The Age of Sail Site could be ahead, but look, that looks like the Age of Sail Site. So if we go this way and around in a circle, we'll eventually reach it. Whenever there's a big blot of land, that's when you know that's where it is. There's a path in the water. Wait, is this a ruin that we've explored yet? The sparkles appear to be settled by our passing, mistress. Wait, so someone has come here before us? We are sweeping them away as we sail. Yes. Oh, that's an unexplored ruin. Unexplored ruin. Unexplored ruin there. I'd like to get to all of them eventually, but we'll just go left. And do I want to try to take a sharp right to go left and then left again? Or will that just take us in a huge loop? We'll have to see. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, 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 no. Ah! No! Where are we now? Oh, we're looping all the way around. Well, I wonder... Yeah, we'll just have to go past that ruin again. It's funny, we do see more ruins, but they're not receptive. Okay, we'll go back. This is an area of minor flow, mistress. Okay, let's try to calculate this. Okay, so we'll go past the ruin that we had been on. So, which way do we go? I believe there's a very gentle force here. Oh, here we go. Just enough to sail. There we go. Now we're on the right path. Just have to make sure we take a left up ahead. It may lead somewhere. It may not. We are back within the search zone, mistress. Now, if we take a right and then take a left, we can get to another ruin. I think I... Oh, Do not turn right, mistress. Oh, we might actually go there. That would take us away from this region. I barely have the ability to steer here, though. Oh, wait. Was I pressing the wrong buttons? I was pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, if we take a left, we'll get to the sail site. Which way, Six? Turn left here to continue searching. Ooh, all this magenta. Is this rock the one we're looking for? There's something ahead. We will need to hop her down, mistress. I believe I can see a viable surface. How do they anchor the ships to prevent them from floating off, I wonder, though?